What's up, you guys? Back at you with another video. This is my second take, but I felt like, I was making a little too much rambling on the last one. So this is about, anyway, I like this one because now it seems like I'm someone that's busy, doing something. You can see me doing something while at the same time I'm holding the. Anyway, you can see me doing something at this angle better. Anyway, yeah, Game's drillmatic album, man. Let's talk about it. This album was trash. It's almost whack as fuck. Mid, and really, when I say whack, it's just mid. There's nothing about this album that was good. Nothing. No, not one song where I'm like, that's it. That's it. Not gonna lie, I wasn't even gonna really listen to this until maybe I knew if the reviews were good. Maybe I'll check it out. I didn't check out Born to Rap. Even though the reviews were good, I didn't check it out. I didn't really care. Last album I checked out from Game was 1992. That's the last album I checked out from him. Has he released anything since then? I don't think so. I know he released like some compilation soundtrack albums before, between Documentary 2 and all that shit, but yeah, anyway, I might have gave it a listen, but because Game was saying like, this is gonna be the best album of my career. I really feel like this was the best album of my career, and we all know Game is kind of suspect and how he's like his personality is and all that. But like, at least like the music was good, so who cares? But this wasn't good. It was not good. First of all, the beats. I don't know. I don't even remember the beats. And Game's voice, he was copying everybody. You know what I mean? Everyone that was on the track. It's almost like he was rapping like Dr. Dre, But Dr. Dre sounds like everyone else on the track as someone write for him. Game is just doing it so, I don't know, he can seem cool. He thinks they're cool. I don't know. It's corny. Now he's bringing the corniness into music. That's the problem. And, yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, whatever beats. Copying everyone on the track. Every song. No songs on their hit. And actually copying, it's not that what he's like. Him copying just makes me not want to listen. And even then, like what he's saying is not all that profound anyway. And, but when he actually is rapping in his original, flow, it's not bad, It's actually, oh, okay, now it's picking up. And the features, let me think. Nah. The only ones I remember, and the only reason I even heard of this album to actually talk about somewhat in depth is because I was on this YouTube channel it's like an underground rap music news channel that covers current topics in rap. It's a guy from about 3-4 hours away from me, and then another guy from Toronto. We talk about basically rap topics. And I was a part of that channel for the past 3 years now, as well as me and a few others on a consistent basis. That night, people seemed to show out, and people were disappointed. No one was impressed. Barely any. No, I don't think really anyone was past win. Sorry. Hold on. Ah, shit. I was gonna shit on his album, but I already did it. But anyway, yeah, no one was impressed with that album at all. We sat through the whole, I don't even know if it was the whole album. Oh man, like 30 songs or some shit. I sat through like 2 hours of it, and that shit was Bro, that shit was just so boring. There was nothing. It was like, what? This motherfucker talking about, yo, I dropped the best song of my career. Yeah, Black Wall Street. It's the game. I'm gonna drop the best time I ever did it with Hit Boy. It's called Drillmatic. I'm trying to think of more game sayings. What else does game say? Yeah, on Pyro, this album is the best shit. I'm dropping my Hit Boy. It's gonna be the best album of my career. Shit was whack. Shit was whack, man. And then Black Slim Shady. That's what everyone's gonna be talking about, because it's not like anyone's gonna be talking about the other songs. What is there to talk about? He's just imitating other rappers. Which is not surprising. Black Slim Shady imitates Slim Shady. But okay, before I get to that song, Twista and Meek. I don't even like Meek. Meek came with a better verse. And Twista, y'all already know how I feel about Twista. I like Twista. Twista, flow was as great as always, man. His flow was just, he got busy. He snapped. He brought some energy to that album. Then, Black Slim Shady. After that, I don't even remember. It was a listen party that they were doing last night. By the way, the YouTube channel is called The 3500. Shout out to them. They with the tape profile picture. Named after the Travis Scott song, by the way. You're like, The 33,500? What's all that about? It's, yeah, Travis Scott song. Yeah. Black Slim Shady. Now let's get to that. 10 minutes, rhymes, whatever. You know, he's just rhyming a bunch of words, trying to do all the Eminem cadences and all that shit, you know? Okay. I mean, he did an okay job. At first, I thought, oh, this is like Eminem, and then the rest of it was just kind of like, okay, you know. The impression's not all that great, starting to wear thin. And, what else? What else, man? What else is there to say? Oh, then he, like, halfway through the song, he finally, like, talks about a little bit about Eminem. And it's like, oh, finally, you know, now he's not just imitating Eminem. And fucking, Carcino, man, you're not gonna see this. Am I kidding? Carcino, God, man, you're really on this Eminem hate train, man. And I'm not even, like, mad at that, because I was joining you, too. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, Eminem is like, has this, I think it was a coyote or some shit. Well, if it is, who cares? Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, look, Eminem has this, like, crazy-ass, groupie-ass fan base. It's just so fucking annoying. They'll find every little Eminem negative video just to talk about it. And, I mean, if he's so great, why do you gotta, you know, spend all that time, you know, dissing other people who don't think so? I mean, if you look on my Eminem is trash and overrated, yup, I said it video, I got, like, a lot of comments, and most of it is just, like, people telling me that, oh, I'm wrong, and blah, 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 this and that, like, whatever. I knew what I was gonna get off of that anyway, but, yeah, I mean, look, I get the Eminem hate train. I understand it. Like, it's mainly his fan base and the fact that these media publications are publishing his music. Like, it's like he's so great. Like, it's like nobody allows anyone to say anything bad about Eminem. It's kind of pathetic. But, that being said, Carcino for life, man. That guy was wrong. Because that diss was whack. And that was just some biased hater shit, man. Look, I'm not even saying I'm a, you know, I'm like on the Eminem stan train. But look, man, you have to really be an Eminem hater, really big Eminem hater, to think that song was good. That song was not good. At best, it was kind of average, but it was not good. It was just voice and nothing really else. And standard rhymes. It was like This just wasn't good. And it was 10 minutes. What does it need to be 10 minutes for? You know? When Game did 3,300 bars and running, you didn't look and say, oh, that's 15 minutes long. No, you actually enjoyed it through the whole thing. Now, Game rapping 10 minutes, you can't wait for it to be done. That song was just Black Sim Shady. It was garbage, man. Just garbage. He wasn't saying nothing. And if you're wondering my guys' opinion, would Eminem wash Game? I mean, it's kind of simple. Because Game is imitating Eminem, which is very corny. As well as all the other tracks on the album, he's imitating other rappers, which is also corny. But it's especially corny that he's imitating Eminem. But then I actually listened to it. It's even then, if I take that away, it's still not really a good track. It's not a good track. But yeah, it seems like easy material because, the Game just imitating other rappers. He spent a whole track imitating Eminem and didn't really do nothing with it. It's kind of easy work. And I already said Killshot was whack. I still believe it's a whack diss. It's not really... Killshot didn't really say anything about MGK that was all that impressive. But even with that, which I still stay consistent to, I mean, look, man. It's you gotta be really hating hard and really just anti-Eminem 100%. To really think, there gotta be something wrong with you. If you think that Game, this was good, it was not. It was hot cheeks. And this is not saying that Eminem is doing that much better, but it's not to say Eminem's career is doing that much better right now, but hey, that doesn't mean that this was good. That doesn't mean Game's this was good. Okay? And that doesn't mean Game did what Eminem did better or did anything that people will find impressive. In fact, people are just going to throw this right in the trash, just like the rest of his album. Okay, that shit wasn't good. Now, if it was like, if I was getting, it's unfortunate because Game, he at least has the diss tracks. Like, he dropped Pest Control, one of the best diss tracks of the whole 2010s, and probably one of the best songs. Maybe even the best song he ever recorded. It was a great diss towards Meek. So I was rooting for Game. I thought Game was gonna, take Eminem. Because he put out Pest Control, and Pest Control was great. This wasn't. This was half-assed, too long, and nothing. There's so much more he could have said, and he just wasted it. It just wasn't good. And I think Eminem, he could probably win. Not that he's dropped a diss. Eminem has dropped a diss that I found impressive at all, but I mean, even I think that Eminem can beat Game, man. I mean, it's too easy. And please don't tell me, oh, it's just a prequel. It's just a sneak peek. 92 bars was a sneak peek. What about that? That was good. And then he came with Pest Control. Games just fell off, man. He can't rap good anymore. Okay? Because he did the same thing with someone else. He did it with Meek. The same shit, the bait. They take the bait, then he drops the full diss. Now the Game's throwing bait. This is whack. What else is he gonna say on the real one then? Quote unquote real one. If the bait one was whack, and then the whole album was whack too. He's done. Anyway. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. And, I mean, we know Game is kind of shady. Pun intended. But shady as in, like, his, how consistent he is with his words. And with his character and all that. We know that, but at least, hey, he was consistent with the music. Well, now he's not even consistent with that, so what good is he for then? Huh? He just cloud chases. You know, drops mediocre music no one's gonna remember. You know, and he dropped some pretty good diss tracks in the past. I mean, that's it. You just need to hang it up, which I don't know. Is he gonna hang it up? He said that with Born to Rap, and I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna put this album out, and then they never went. It's like, ugh, God, who is this dude? Who is he? Okay, facepalm for sure. Anyway, what else is there to say? I don't remember the rest of it. Tuned it out. Album, I give it like a 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Not good. It's bad. Mid. Nothing interesting. Yeah. Sucked. I don't care who it is. Jesus Christ can drop an album. This shit's a 2 out of 10. I don't give a fuck. It's 2 out of 10. Alright, I'm out.